For Ida Millar,
there's some carrots, some cheese.
Using the food bank for the first time 10 years ago was daunting.
Being in line at first, that was like a reality check when you're standing there. You say to yourself, like, how do I end up here?
But the East Vancouver resident quickly realized she wasn't alone.
There were women, there were children, there were seniors, there was all kinds of people there that needed help as well.
In 2010, Millar's husband passed away, leaving her in a rough spot.
Either pay the rent or eat.
Having access to the food bank has helped her to stay afloat.
Your fixed income is here, and there's your rent, there's your lights, there's your phone, and it's taken up everything, and there's nothing left for groceries.
One look at Millar and you'd probably describe her as put together. When most people think of a food bank user, it's unlikely she's the first image that comes to mind.
It saddens me to think that there's so many people out there that don't seem to realize that it's not just for homeless, or it's not just for wayward, or it's not, there's a huge misconception.
Millar still uses it each week to get by, but now she's giving back as a volunteer too.
This is one of our coolers where people can select food. It's a big step for somebody to go to a food bank, and there's maybe a little bit of embarrassment, but there doesn't need to be. We need people in those hubs that are volunteering, that can help, that can emphasize that it shouldn't be a stigma. Apples from the Okanagan.
The organization is also making drastic changes in its food selection.
We distribute about 85,000 pounds of food a week. We purchase about $1.5 million worth of food a year, and you can see the kind of quality of what we're aiming for. What we're trying to get out is healthy food for people.
A new warehouse in Burnaby is helping with that.
We got big donations of frozen items that we couldn't accept before. This has been a game changer.
A game changer that has Millar proud of her connection to the food bank and proud of how far it's come.